Ooh, dark and spooky. Okay, stage 5 of this is where things traditionally get serious within a Touhou game. I have little to say about stage 5 of this game, except that it introduces a character that I really like, and I think I'll just keep quiet about it until she shows up. I do want to continue a little bit of a point that I made in the stage 4 commentary here. The impression that Mountain of Faith made on me, just from the visual and conceptual aspect of it, after having played on a limited basis Phantasmagoria Flower View and getting the feeling that Zune was getting tired and didn't want to do any more things. He comes out with this utter jewel of Mountain of Faith, and I realize that a lot of people don't like the gameplay of it, but again, I'm not really qualified to, make any assessments there. But I noticed that while he does seem to use a lot of the same fairy sprites, like you'll notice a lot of the simple enemies that are coming at me seem to use just a palette swapped or a palette updated or resolution updated version of the fairy sprites that were used in Phantasmagoria Flower View. It still seems really fresh, and it seems like it's appropriate to use that in a single-player campaign mode, where we didn't really get too good of a choice for that in Phantasmagoria Flower View. Sanae. Sanae is a good girl. No, I don't know if she actually is or not. All that I know of the canon is that there seems to be some loosely implied possibility that she was brought in from the outside world, outside of Yensokyo, by her two gods. I care more about the fact that she is the second miko of this series. She is the second Shrine Maiden. And that is momentous when you think about it, because Reimu, who I'm playing as down there, has been the sole Shrine Maiden for this entire game series. 9.5 games up to this point, and not even including like extra tertiary cameo appearances she's had in games not made by Zune, or maybe like Shoot the Bullet or such like that. But 9.5 solid Touhou games, and we come up and we get another Miko. And it really makes me wonder, what is it? Why did Zune decide to do this? I mean, is one Shrine Maiden not good enough? And if so, where did is 9.5 the magical number to go ahead and introduce another Shrine Maiden? We know how popular Shrine Maidens are in Japanese culture. Oh, her portrait art is just so bad here. But a lot of her doujinshi and fan art and such like that just makes her absolutely awesome. And I like Sanae as a character really a lot. She strikes me just with the implied underdog character, in the sense that, she's having to deal with the incumbent. She's proven herself to be a Shrine Maiden in a world that might not necessarily be totally welcoming to the idea of having another Shrine Maiden. She might even be the Shrine Maiden who works hard and actually tries to get things done, as opposed to Reimu, who will just sit on her porch and drink tea for 30 hours a day. I hate these bullet patterns so much. They make me feel raped inside. Hoo-ah. But, Sanae, yeah. I've always had, like, this really weird affinity, like this really weird regard, or what's the word I'm looking for? I suppose this really weird, disposition, really weird affection for the underdog characters. Like, for some odd, strange, bizarre, inexplicable cause, I find myself being attracted to the characters that I think that other people might not find necessarily popular. Like, I'll find myself being liking the characters that are not the mainstream, that are not the middle of the ground. And I guess this could explain my appreciation for Touhou overall, being that despite its overwhelming of popularities in nerd circles, still nobody in common popular culture even knows about this. Like, have you tried even broaching the subject of Touhou with your friends or family at work or school or whatever, and you notice how you start trying to talk about it, just the use of those two syllables, Touhou, and the person you're talking to in the normal world, their eyes just glaze over with the thought of it. Oh, he's into indie Japanese culture. What a waste of my time. I'm not going to talk to this nerd anymore.